Hey. You probably thought I was going to be late, didn't you? You were like, wait, they've started the show, and where's the immigrant guy? Where's the kind of tubby old Conan guy? Where's he? Here I am. No, I was just thinking, because I was thinking of doing a showbiz master class. You know how they do the master classes where they teach young kids? Well, what you do is it's a lot in Hollywood, you know, out there in Hollywood. You can see it out the window. What they do is they get gullible, out-of-work actors and older actors who don't have any work pretend to be teachers. And they get money out of these. So I think I can do that with talk show hosts, you know, these gullible kids that come to Los Angeles wearing just a suit and a dream. And they want to be talk show hosts, and I'll say, I can teach you to be a talk show host. They'll go, well, you're not a talk show host, you're the guy that's on at CBS at 12:30. I go, it's close enough. And I will tell them the #1 rule of show business: promptness. If you're on time and you have a smile, you can interview anyone. And I'll be interviewing tonight Eva Longoria Parker and Neal McDonough, and we'll be right back.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by the U.S. Navy.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you got the same man at your door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, tomorrow's just future yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Come on in. Oh. Hi, everybody, welcome. Welcome to Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the Late Late Show. I'm your host, name is Craig Ferguson. All right, thank you. Thank you, right, I know. Thank you, please. Please, that's enough. Even although your enthusiasm is completely genuine. And your laughter at me saying your enthusiasm is genuine. Knock it off. It is a great day for America. Why am I talking like James Mason? Lolita, you're adorable. Everybody in America is going, what the hell is he talking about? It's a great day for America. It's also a great day for Los Angeles. Los Angeles, as you can see, it's known as the Blue City. Los Angeles is 227 years old today. Happy birthday! That's nice, isn't it? It looks so young. I think it's had some work done. Do you know whose birthday it is today, though? Really, for real. It's also Los Angeles' birthday. I didn't make that up. Sometimes I make up stuff, I say it's true, and it's a lie. It's kind of like I'm, Fox News or something. But... uh-oh. Anyway, no, whose birthday it is today is Dr. Drew. You know Dr. Drew, the lovable addiction specialist. He's like, Well, he's always been on the show a few times, Dr. Drew. A few times. I'm lapsing into someone else's voice. I seem to be possessed by an actor from the 1950s. No, it's Dr. Drew's birthday, and he's been on this show a bit, and his producer of his radio show called up and said, it's Dr. Drew's birthday, can you call him on his radio show today between 11 o'clock and 1 Pacific Coast time? I said, I can, and I will. And I called up, and they wouldn't put me through. Do you believe that? They're like, oh no, he's doing the show. I'm like, I'm calling for the show! So happy birthday, Dr. Drew. Do you know whose birthday it is to do? Man, I am definitely going to stop getting hammered before the show. Sometime soon. No, it's also Beyonce's birthday. Ah, I have your attention. Beyonce and Dr. Drew are very different, of course. One is a bootylicious sensation who likes to grind on the dance floor. And the other one's Beyonce. Now, it's also a great... No, the real reason it's a great day for America because the conventions are over, finally. Oh. I know. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed John McCain's speech earlier tonight because this show's live. And I watched his speech earlier before I got out here. It was a good speech. I liked it. I liked how he said, you know, our times today are a little bit like other times another time. I liked that he, you know, I learned that he had been a prisoner of war. I did not know that. And I liked that he didn't poop himself till right to the end of the speech. That was great, because that's class. It's a joke. I know he didn't, really. Hey, wouldn't it be weird if he actually did? And then I kind of, like, foretold it. But then how would we know? It's not like any serious presidential candidate is going to go, and let me say, oh, sorry, I crapped myself, everybody. It's not like you're going to say that. He's too skilled a politician for that. You can tell the mark of a true politician, they never admit to incontinence on the podium. Anyway, I'm tired of the conventions, what I'm saying. The Democrats last week, Republicans this week, male strippers next week. I'm the keynote speaker. And buffet. I'm not the only one burned out by the conventions, though. The news guys, the network news guys, are exhausted. Take a look at this actual clip from Nightline. Look at this.
To Barack Obama, the son of a black man from Kenya and a white man from Kansas. Now, no matter what your politics, that is a moment for the history books.
Damn right, that's the history books. That is amazing. I had no idea. I mean, I knew it was an interesting story, but holy cow! What the? What? I'm trying on a new incredulous catchphrase. What? And of course, everybody's still talking about Sarah Palin's speech. And a lot of commentators on the Intergoogle and the blog webs and everything are saying that they're talking about her hairstyle. They're saying, you know, Sarah Palin's hairstyle is 20 years out of date. And I'm thinking, well, if the McCain ticket, 20 years out of date, it's kind of cutting edge. Anyway, what? I think it... I think it is ridiculous to focus on the hairstyle of a vice presidential candidate because it is a woman. Because her hairstyle, if it was a man, they wouldn't talk about her hairstyle, but it is outrageous and it is sexist. Whatever happened to the good old days when a woman was judged by her weight and her cooking? Weight and cooking! Come on, it's the 21st century! I think I agree, but maybe I'm angry at him. Can't make up mind. Me neither. I'm glad the conventions are over, though, because there's too much negativity. You know, it's all about ripping the other side apart. I say bring back the Olympics. You know, because the Olympics were great. It's all about hope and glory, men in tiny little swim trunks. You know who I'm voting for president? Michael Phelps. Yes! Run, Michael, run! That's what I'm saying. I don't know a thing about his political beliefs, but I don't care. He's got double-jointed ankles. He's got internal ears that can detect subtle vibrations in the water. He is technically part fish. He is sushi in a Speedo, the man. He's awesome. Don't. Sushi in a Speedo. Anyway, now the Olympics are over, though, and the conventions are over, and we can go back to the channel surfing. Because last night I was flipping between my favourite show on television, Project Runway, and it is, I love that show. And I was flipping, but I can't watch a whole show, you know. Even if it's my favourite show, I have to see what else is on, just in case. And so I'm flipping between that and America's Got Talent, which I don't usually watch. But America's Got Talent last night had an act on, I saw in the listings, they had an act on called Tapping Dads. No, and it reminded me of a movie I accidentally rented in a hotel room once called Tapping Dads. I accidentally rented it 12 times over the course of a weekend. Anyway, these tapping dads weren't the same. They were just dads who tapped. I mean, come on. Their other embarrassing talent, of course, is embarrassing their kids. Did I say their embarrassing talent is embarrassing their kids? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, what I'm saying is I watched 2 shows last night, and I will give you my rundown on how they were right after these messages. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back. Yep, on time. Right back from the commercial break. On time. Right on schedule. Couldn't be better. All right, so I said I was going to give you my rundown of my 2 shows that I watched last night. America's Got Talent and Project Runway. Now, I couldn't watch much of the America's Got Talent, I got to be honest, because of the negativity. I don't like negativity. I don't. They encourage the audience members to boo at acts they don't like. I got enough booing in my own life. I don't need to be watching TV. I go out there and perform in America. I hear boos. Anyway, and the way I see it as well, the America's Got Talent judges are not qualified really to judge anything. You know, in the Project Runway... No, wait, no, hear me out! The Project Runway judges, they work in the fashion industry. You got Heidi Klum there as a top model. She's German. America's Got Talent, David Hasselhoff. Not even German. Popular in Germany, not the same. America's Got Talent has Sharon Osbourne, who admittedly has business acumen. She's a good businesswoman. And also her great talent is understanding Ozzy Osbourne, I think. No, Sharon! On the top shelf, Ozzy, next to the ketchup. And the only other judge on the America's Got Talent is the English guy, whose only talent, as far as I can see, is not being Simon Cowell. And now you can say what you like about Simon Cowell. It's true. Do we have to have foreigners on every damn television show? God, I'm sick of this. I'm an American. I'm an American. Hey, you say I'm not an American, you got a lawsuit on your hands, Mr. Sister. Anyway, Simon Cowell does have talent, though. I'm not saying that. He's a successful record producer, and he can do that thing that makes his arms look big. Can I be honest with you? My arms are not really this big. They're rubbish. Anyway, I can't be talking about this. Anyway, so Project Runway is what I watched. I love Project Runway. It's really interesting. Really interesting. If you haven't watched it, okay. All right, I can't be yakking about this. Do we have time for an email?
Yes, there's time for email from Bangalore to Delhi. Be careful what you eat, 'cause curry points are smelly.
Oh, yes, I like that. All right, this is from Evan in Nashville. Nashville. I like the idea of Nashville, although I've never been. I've never been to Nashville. Don't you think that's odd? I like country music. I enjoy things that nash. What else is Nashville famous for apart from country music? Well, you know what? If you live in Nashville, email me at craig@theinternet/google.com and let me know. Anyway, Evan in Nashville says, Craig, what do you think of these pens with feathers at the end to make them look old-timey? Can I be honest with you, Evan? I think they're kind of gay. You know, that thing. You know, the people that use pens like that are kind of the people that take they take a parrot to Starbucks and hope people will talk to them. You know what I mean? They're kind of like, oh, they go in with one of those big lizards. What are they called again? Guacamoles or something? They go in, they got a big lizard, and they're wearing the lizard, and they're like, I'll have a latte. Got a lizard, and girls are like, oh, please. And they're like, oh, no, I got a lizard. You know what they say about a man with a lizard? There, so I hope that's helped you. This is from Mark in NYC, New York City. Never heard of it. All right. Mark says, I bet you can't name all 5 of the oceans. I bet you I can. All right. Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Indian Ocean, Billy Ocean, and Ocean's 11. Let's see, this is from Taylor in Brattleboro in the great state of Vermont. In Vermont, most people talk like this. You know why? Because they're all a little bit crazy. It is. It's America's official crazy state. Welcome to Vermont. We're all a little bit crazy. It says it on the license plates. I like it, though. I like Vermont. It's an awesome place. It's right next to New Hampshire. It's live free or die. That's what New Hampshire is. And in Vermont, they're like, oh, no. Now, live free or die here, we're all a little bit crazy over here. Great state, Vermont. It's fantastic. And you know what they have there? Plenty of dairy. And I'm lactose tolerant. People say I'm lactose intolerant because they don't want to say milk makes them fart a lot. But just tell the truth, man. Milk makes me fart. Okay. You know what? Back in the day, we used to just say, pull my finger. Anyway, Taylor in Brattleboro in Vermont says, Dearest Craig, why can't women put on mascara with their mouths closed? I've seen women put on mascara with their mouths closed. Oh, well, I don't know if that was a woman, technically. I can't. Whoa, hey! I don't know the answer to that. You know why? Because I'm a dude. Yes, I know. Well, look, we got to take a break, and we'll be right back with other stuff. Everybody, we'll be right back. He's got blonde hair, a black moustache, and a great brown bushy beard, but he's ginger down below, me boys, ginger down below.
Captain Ferguson, Matt is here to see you.
Oh, yeah, the big creepy bald guy. Okay, let him in.
Aye, Captain.
Hey, Craig, or Captain Ferguson.
There you go.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah. Matt, do you remember last year I had you drive my cousin Philip around the country? My cousin Philip.
Yeah, I remember.
Well, I have another mission for you. Have you ever heard of a Scottish hip-hop outfit called the Highlanders?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, not really.
Well, they're great. And this is their new album. See?
Oh, no.
Now, this is my cousin Philip,
No.
who, of course, you recognize.
No.
This is my other cousin, Angus,
Craig, I'm not
lead
doing
singer.
I drove around the country with him in a
I'd
Ford
like you
Escape
to go
last
out
summer.
to the
There's
airport
no
and
way.
pick them up in the car. La,
Craig,
la, la.
I quit.
I'll let you drive my new Ford Flex.
Ford Flex?
Ford Flex.
Ford Flex. Okay, I'll do it.
Good. Well, we're from the Scottish Highlands where it's raining and cold.
Going straight to Craig Ferguson from LAX.
Riding inside of the new Ford Flex.
My first guest tonight is, she's on the Desperate Housewives show. She's the host of the Alma Awards, which is our Friday, September the 12th on ABC. But it's good. Please welcome the very beautiful Eva Longoria Parker, everybody. Gorgeous. You are gorgeous, Eva.
Thank you.
It's lovely to see you again. You are just, look at you, just heavenly.
Thank you.
You're just a very beautiful girl.
Well, I was just helicoptered in.
Really?
Yes.
Did you arrive by helicopter?
I did.
Do you go everywhere by helicopter?
I do. I don't like traffic.
Really? We were talking about that on Monday night on this show. Yeah.
No. I'm gonna take those off. No, I guess I wasn't gonna make it in time, so you guys arranged it, and it was fun. We saw Denzel's house, Denzel Washington.
I know who Denzel is.
And
What is that, like, oh, Denzel McCafferty? How many Denzels are there?
And we saw Mark Wahlberg's house, and
right.
yeah, they were.
You know, it's illegal to take helicopters and buzz around people's houses. Can you
Your
fly?
people did it.
Really? I
was surprised that he knew.
Who?
The helicopter guy.
Well,
because
of
he was
course
like,
he
and that's
knows.
so-and-so's house, and I was like, where's my house?
Where is your house?
It was further east, thank
All
God.
right, you don't live near Denzel.
No.
Any of the Denzels.
No.
Tell me about these.
Aren't those fun?
They're fantastic.
Yeah, let's just keep them like that. They could be earrings. They're just my bracelets.
Do you know what they look a little bit like? Nuts, or I mean, for
Bolts.
No, the bolt's the thing that goes this way.
Oh, well, this is a nut, and there's two of them.
Yeah. That's right. Some very basic mechanics going on there, Eva. In fact, this is the nuts and bolts of it right there. These are very nice, though. Are they a special designer or something?
I don't know.
All right, they
just tell me to put them
You're
on.
just rich and you don't give a rat's ass.
I'm
But that's good.
No.
That's good. I like your shoes too, with your lovely red.
Okay, these I know. These are Valentino. I just got them.
Really?
Yes.
And Valentino's good, right?
They're brand new. Look. Oh my God.
Oh, the stickers on it. Oh, awesome. Show me how much it was. Oh my God! Oh my God! Is that that's bad luck.
Oh, because you're Scottish.
Yeah, you can't put shoes on the table. It's bad luck. But oh my, is that for one or both?
It's for both.
That's
Wait.
You get paid that.
I just put them on right now.
You put them on. I'd have them in a safe.
They are pretty though. They're handmade. That's why.
They better be pretty for that.
I'm gonna leave them here. They have their.
You leave them there. I'll be taking them to market.
They're its own guest.
That's good. You make yourself comfortable.
Okay.
No, they're very nice. Though. Oh my God. Do you still have that restaurant that you were doing?
I do. Yeah.
Really? How's it going?
It just opened up. It's right down the street. You should go.
It's
good Beso. It's on Hollywood Boulevard. And,
right. I go to Hollywood Boulevard a lot.
No, we're in the good part of Hollywood Boulevard.
Right.
Not that part.
Right. But that part's a good part too. Don't judge. Mrs. Expensive Shoes. Now, what kind of food do you serve in your restaurant?
It's international cuisine with a Latin flair. So we have like great fish and steak, but we also have like guacamole and tacos.
Oh, guacamole.
Guacamole.
Do you make any of the stuff yourself?
There are most of them are my recipes, and I make tableside guacamole like 4 times a week.
Really?
Yeah, for my friends who come in.
And everything. You don't eat any.
I know. People keep saying I'm pregnant because I've gained so much weight. I'm like a size 1.
How could they say that are you pregnant?
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
No.
No, but I mean, you don't look pregnant, but I just thought,
People,
maybe.
the tabloids and stuff, they keep saying,
Well, it's true if it's in the tabloids. That's for sure.
That's true.
I know. Do you read them because you're in them?
No, we don't even. I don't even. They're at the supermarket, and I'm always at the supermarket and
getting your guacamole ingredients.
Get my avocados.
Now, who's the chef that you worked with now?
Todd English.
Yeah, he's very famous, isn't he?
Yeah, he's great.
Really, chefs I always find are a bit highly strung.
Right. They have, not Todd, but I've heard that.
Oh, come on, Todd too.
No, not Todd.
Oh, come on, he's a jerk, admit it.
No, I think that a lot of chefs have a lot of egos, I guess. Apparently in that world, like that Iron Chef world, I guess.
Oh, yeah, no, it's wild. Wolfgang Puck, when he comes on here, he bosses me around. Although, admittedly, he is Austrian, so that kind of comes with the territory.
Yeah. Everybody pushes the Scots around.
They do a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. They do.
You're becoming a citizen.
I'm a citizen now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Are you going
I
to
took
vote?
the test. I am going to vote.
For who?
I'm not telling you.
I was at the Democratic National Convention and it was so
Who are you going
fun.
to vote for?
The Democrat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, did you have a nice time?
I did. It was definitely historic and interesting.
Yes. I tell you, though, Denver worries me because I can't get enough oxygen when I'm there.
Really?
It's very high up.
Yeah, everybody said you're going to get a headache, you're going to get a headache.
Yeah, no, when I'm there, I'm like the plane that takes off, you've now reached cruising altitude, and we're here. And that's it, you're in Denver. It's very high up.
I was okay with it, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I was at dinner.
Are you related in any way to Sherpas, the famous mountain people of Nepal?
No.
You're so adorable, aren't you? I'd forgotten.
You forgot, but I cut my hair since
You
the
have
last
cut your
time.
hair, it's very nice.
Do you like it?
Yeah, no, it's very nice.
I feel amazing.
What's the style of that?
It's called short.
It's very nice. Now, did you get it cut for the Alma Awards?
No, the Alma Awards, I wear like 10 different hair pieces and wigs and all that fun stuff. I changed like 12 times on the Alma Awards because it's we try to celebrate Latino designers.
Ah, right.
Yeah, it's like gay NASCAR because it's like it's like we're off with the dress and the earrings.
Whoa! You had me at gay NASCAR. I'm there. Where do I sign? That's fantastic.
I know, it's so much fun.
What is the Alma Awards?
The Alma Awards are the American Latino Media Art Awards.
Right,
so
okay.
Alma stands for soul, also in Spanish. And so we
Right.
recognize positive portrayals of Latinos in music and television and film and fashion.
And is it like the People's Choice Awards? Do people know what they're going to get before they... Well,
No.
not that that actually happens in the
No.
People's Choice Awards.
No, I got a People's Choice Award, and that was very...
Yeah. Oh, let me ask you a question then. If you got a People's Choice Award...
I did.
Did you know before you went if you were going to get one? Or did you just go hoping you would get one, noticing there was no one else in your category there?
I don't even know who was in my category.
Well, yeah.
But I did have to present as well, so I had to go anyway.
I have to present at the Emmys this year.
Do you?
Yeah. It's,
How
the only,
fun.
it's the only way I get to go.
They don't give tickets easy.
No.
The Emmys are a hard
I was
ticket.
talking about a nomination, but I take your point. Yeah.
I'm never nominated either.
No. You know what Jerry Seinfeld called the Emmys? Rejection for the successful, he said.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I've never gotten nominated.
No, well, you should, because you're adorable. And the Emmy for adorable goes too. Yeah.
But I wanted to tell you because I'm going to New York for Fashion Week. This
Oh,
Fashion
I
Week.
love Fashion Week. Do you watch the Project Runway?
I don't, but Heidi Klum, I know Heidi, and
That's a great show.
Yeah,
it's a great show. I love that show.
It's so. I just met Sweet Pea the other day.
Really?
Do you know who that is?
Yes, Sweet Pea was on last season. She was a girl with the
Okay.
tattoos and
Yes,
stuff like
I
that.
didn't
Yeah,
know
no,
who
but
that was.
Christian won last year.
Oh,
Christian,
okay.
what was Christian's second name? He was on the show. He's very nice.
I know, but
young man.
I sew. I sew myself. I sew a lot of my own dresses, and I sew a lot.
You sew, you
like,
make
in the sewing
guacamole.
machine. I know.
yeah.
I'm totally a 50s housewife. Like I love to sew and cook and clean. That's my passion.
I find myself unable to go, yeah, but, you know, for legal reasons, but yeah! That's great. Are you very traditional at home, you and Tony?
Yeah, we're really traditional.
Oh, good.
Very, very traditional. We just celebrated 1 year.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Please accept these bracelets from me as a present from all of your friends at CBS.
Thank you, darling.
All right, Eva, thank you so much for coming.
Wait, I want to talk about something else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I was
Do we
saying...
have another guest tonight? Forget it. That's all right. Well, okay. Well, if they're coming, forget it. They'll have to go.
They're going to have to wait.
All right, what
No,
have you got?
I'm going to be in New York for Fashion
Week, yes.
For Eminem's is having this event in Fashion Week.
Eminem the rapper?
No, Eminem the candy.
Even sweeter?
Even sweeter. No, Eminem, they have this premium brand coming out. And so
Right.
it's like for adults. It doesn't have the hard shell and it comes
Sexy
in.
M&Ms?
It's so sexy.
Really?
And so they're doing this whole fashion show and...
With candy?
With candy.
Ladies and candy in one event?
Yes.
I think I'm available.
You have to come.
I will. Yeah, all right. Anything else you want to talk about?
Let's see. What do you want to talk about?
Oh, well, you know, I feel I get enough time on the show. I tell you what, my eyes twitching a little bit, I noticed
Why?
today.
Are you lying? That means you're lying.
I haven't even said anything, though. I mean, sometimes it twitches when I'm lying to myself on my own.
No, it just means you're lying.
What does it mean when you're stroking the chair like that? What does that mean?
the chair feels good.
Yeah. Well, you can take it with you if you want. It's probably about the same price as half of one of those shoes. The lovely Eva Longoria Parker, everybody. We'll be right back.
If your life leaves you with questions, seek advice from under the sea. Dear Aquaman, please give your advice to me, Aquaman.
Ahoy, land dwellers! Welcome to another edition of Dear Aquaman. Thank you, Jennifer. This one reads, Dear Aquaman, what happened to your sidekick, Aqualad? He's here. Kind of let himself go these days. He pretty much just cleans up after the whales. You got your work cut out for you. Kiko left a huge grumpy behind the reef. Until next time, farewell.
Featuring Aqualad.
Welcome back, land dwellers. Wait a minute. Are you related in some way to Aquaman, Craig? Don't be absurd. My next guest is in the movie Traitor, which is in theatres now, and you can see him this season on the Desperate Housewives show. Please welcome the lovely Neal McDonough, everybody. Neal McDonough.
Throw that right out.
Oh, yeah.
Throw that right out.
How are you, my dear?
Doing very well.
Good, good. You are doing well. You were in a movie and in the Desperate Housewives.
Yeah, it's been a great. Last time I was here, I didn't even have any kids. Now I have 2 kids, and my wife Hervé is an American citizen now, much like yourself. So congratulations.
No, she's completely different. I only have 1 child.
That's right.
And I'm a dude.
Traitor was a great hit, and it was a great experience. We traveled from Canada to Marrakesh to Marseille and London, and it's been a great hit and a wonderful film. So yeah, I've been very fortunate.
That's great.
Yeah,
that's fantastic. What's the movie about again? Is it about a traitor?
It is about a traitor. That's right. And Don Cheadle, I'm not sure if any of you have seen it, but Don Cheadle is just remarkable in the film.
He's quite something as an actor, isn't he?
And a great guy,
he's got every time he's in a movie, you know what he reminds me? He's one of those actors like a Morgan Freeman. Every time he's in a movie, you go, it's going to be a better movie because he's in. He's one of those guys.
Yeah, he is. And you always believe everything that he does. And Guy Pearce is terrific in it also. So.
He's Australian, you know.
He is? Is he? I didn't know that.
Yeah. He is. Have you ever been down there to Australia?
I have not been down there, but there's a second.
Well, you would have known that he was Australian.
I would definitely known.
Because if you go to Australia, he's usually there.
His posters everywhere.
Yeah.
He's terrific. He's great. And so yeah, it's been
What about the Desperate Housewives? Are you having a nice time? Do you get little outfits and walk around tidying?
That's right. I'm certainly not sushi in a Speedo, put it that way.
No. Those days are behind me also, Neal. Relax. It's all right.
It's great. The girls in the show are all so terrific, and it's the 5th season, and it's one of the top shows in the world.
Do you have a lot of the sexy acting in that show?
I don't have, at this point, no.
You don't have to make out with girls?
No, I wasn't, when I signed on to the show, I told Mark Cherry I just wasn't really comfortable with that kind of thing, and he said, fine, we'll just write more creatively, and, it makes my relationship with my wife that much better.
You took care of my next question then, which was, why would you do... But then, of course, did she get upset if you have to do...
No, she's fine with anything. It's just, I've never been really great at that kind of thing, so...
You got 2 kids, you must be half decent at it. All right.
That was very good. Touche.
No, it's true. Now, you have two children now? What
Two
age is
children.
that?
Morgan's 2.5 and Catherine's a year. And
oh my Lord, you're getting no sleep at all.
Oh, they're fantastic. It's Morgan's our son, and he's just the typical boy, and Catherine's she's so beautiful and wonderful. She's just like her mom, and I'm the luckiest guy in the world.
That's very nice.
Yeah,
it's very
great.
refreshing to hear that.
Yeah, Hollywood.
Do you live here? I take it.
Yeah, we live here in Los Angeles now, and
where are you from originally? McDonough. That's.
My parents are from Ireland.
Yeah, no kidding.
Of course, yeah, that's right. But then I grew up in Cape Cod, Massachusetts.
That's actually, I know officially it's not, but it really is part of Ireland. You do know that.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
And it was great growing up there. My brothers are still there. My one brother Gerard's still out here, but all my other brothers, my dad.
Did you grow up on the coast? Did you grow up?
I did, yeah.
Really? Did
you
you go fishing and everything?
Well, I grew up in. My parents had these two little mom and pop motels, and that's how I grew up.
You could only stay there if you were a mom
or a pop.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Yeah.
And it was a great way to grow up for me, and I had a blast. And my brothers were, we had just playing sports all the time. And just
What sports did you play when you were young?
Baseball was my favorite one. Ice hockey, because from being from Massachusetts.
That's not really a sport.
It's not really a sport.
Take that, Canada.
Lipstick, I guess, right. The hockey mom, that was great. Oh boy.
Yeah, I know. Do you wager on the sports now?
No, I'm not a gambling guy. My brothers and I will gamble with each other, and who
that only for not for money, because it would be illegal. Of course.
Of course it'd be illegal.
Yeah.
Irish never gamble with money.
Never on horses.
No, never on horses.
Like that.
No.
Now there's a myth.
No, Reveda. We had a poker tournament last week at Mark Cherry's house.
Mark Cherry's the creator of
Desperate Housewives, yes, of coururse. And Reve took everyone's money. She was just fantastic.
Really? Mark Cherry's got a bit of cash. She took all his money?
We own the house now, which is great.
That's fantastic.
It's a nice house, too. That's just for the kids. It's excellent.
That's fantastic. No, Mark, I would imagine Mark Cherry would be quite good at poker. He's been here, Mark Cherry.
He's a wonderful guy. And back to Housewives, it's such a great feeling to be on a show where everyone has a great time and knows that it's.
You're not going to get cancelled.
No, it's the first time I've ever had that.
Yeah, I know, it's fantastic.
Boomtown, every week we're like, are we going to get cancelled? This is the last episode, and medical is the same way.
That's why I liked the Drew Carey show. The Drew Carey show was great.
Oh, it's fantastic.
It's like, exactly. This fat guy's going to go forever, I thought.
Forever. Yeah. And now I work 2-3 days a week, and I get to spend a whole lot of time with my family.
It's
and my
really
wife.
great, especially when they're young, to have time with them, because when they get older, they're all full of sass and talk.
But it's traveling so much as I have in the last few years for that, and then Tin Men before that, and all kinds of different projects, and Street Fighter, which I just finished, which was fantastic. We shot in Bangkok. It was nice to finally
that
be home for a
Bangkok's
while.
one of the great comedy town names in
it certainly is. And what a great place. We had a blast there. Morgan be swimming with the elephants in the morning.
I've never heard anyone say they had a good time in Bangkok. It seems so unusual to hear someone say that.
That's right. Yeah, I had a good time there.
Listen, well, fair play to you. Good luck on the Desperate Housewives. Nice to see you again. Neal McDonough, everybody. We'll be right back.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
I don't know what we learned really on the show tonight. I guess we learned that this is America's most punctual show. We learned that I would like Michael Phelps to be president because of his fishy demeanor. We learned there's too many foreigners on TV. Well, come on, it must be like 3 o'clock in the morning in most places now. We learned that lactose intolerance means milk makes you farty. And I think that's it. Do you know what? It's funny because when people say I'm lactose intolerant and then they say it after they've had milk, I spend the next like half hour kind of going. Like kind of sneaking over and pulling their finger. Yeah, I know. I'm a 10-year-old boy locked in a fat old dude. Good night, everybody.